about the moments leading up to a deadly crash that tore through Ybor City early this
What he
morning.
going, 150?
4 people were killed, 11 others were injured. Investigators say the 22-year-old
4 people
driver
killed?
was speeding through downtown before he slammed into a crowd outside.
Oh, he had to be off a perk.
7th.
A street racer was racing another car, tried to evade the police, and ended up crashing into a crowd of people. And when I tell y'all what's inside of the arrest report, what he said,
so he just ran over everybody.
Boil, but let's go ahead.
Oh, this is gonna make me mad. I already know.
The very first video.
First here at 6, we are learning more about the moments leading up to a deadly crash that tore through Ybor City early this
What he
morning.
going, 150?
4 people were killed, 11 others were injured. Investigators say the 22-year-old
4 people
driver
killed?
was speeding through downtown before he slammed into a crowd outside.
Oh, he had to be off a perk.
7th. Fox 8.
I just want y'all to...
Bro, look at the crowd.
A whole crowd of people. Ybor City is kind of like a baby.
You could have crashed into the car, bro.
Like Mardi Gras looking type of area, right? And
why?
It's crowded with people. The cops are on horses. And
bro,
this
I'm
kid
finna be so
going
mad.
However fast he's going, slams into all these people on the street.
7th. Fox 18's Regina Gonzalez shows us new video shared on social media showing the chaos that unfolded seconds after the impact.
I'm going to skip this just because it does show people laid out.
Moments after a speeding car plowed into the front patio of popular late night spot Bradley's on 7th. The identified driver behind the wheel, 22
Bro, lock him up.
Sampson of Dade City, who's now been charged with 4 counts of...
He looked like he a junkie. He looked like a junkie.
Particular homicide and 4
Lock him
counts
up.
of aggravated fleeing
Lock
and
him up.
bodily injury.
Bro, he's so bogus, bro.
The situation began around 12:30 a.m.
Bro, if you don't know how to drive, please don't go on no high speed. Please.
Hannah and Nebraska avenues. Officers say one of those cars, later identified as Sampson's, got onto I-275 southbound and continued at a high rate of speed toward downtown as Florida Highway Patrol troopers tried to stop him.
2 FHP units attempt a traffic stop on it, and the vehicle flees, and then they attempt a pit maneuver. After that, unfortunately, this vehicle went at a high rate of speed down 7th Avenue.
Moments later, investigators say Sampson lost control near North 15th Street, striking more than a dozen people gathered outside the bar, leaving witnesses like Howard Hopkins shocked.
Turned around, and here comes the car. Jumps the curb, hits the corner of the building, then comes into Bradley's patio. Tables went everywhere, chairs went everywhere, some bodies went everywhere. It was pretty bad.
Hopkins says officers nearby ran straight towards the wreckage.
You know, they smashed out the window, they got him out, they subdued him, they cuffed him up and took him away. But during that same time, you know, people were screaming, they had to put up the crime scene tape.
In all, 4 people died, 3 here at the scene and 1 later at a local hospital. 11 others were injured, including 1 who's in critical condition. As detectives with Tampa PD and Florida Highway Patrol continued to clean up the crash well into Saturday morning, people living and working nearby were left shaken, and they're remembering the victims whose night out ended in tragedy.
They were out in Ybor having a good time, expecting to go home safely.
This is insane. Imagine you're out with your friends, whoever, family. You're standing outside of a restaurant patio, and a car comes through flying and just hits everybody. 4 people died, 3 at the scene. Someone's in critical, which means they could also pass away. Now, Buddy already hit the courts. This is just another video showing.
Yeah, we got 2 that are racing on the highway now. So I just went over MLK.
This is the race.
So they was racing,
Flying.
and it led him to go on the high speed. Bro, these are morons.
This is the pit maneuver, so this is how...
Oh, that was the police.
Tried to get him.
I'm thinking they racing.
Verified disregard.
And then he takes off. So
He
people
in
are
like
oh, the
150,
police shouldn't have been
160.
chasing him. They should have stopped. Right there, you see that officer, after he attempted that pit maneuver where
Yeah, he
nobody
should have
was
stopped
really
chasing
around,
him.
he slowed down. But this kid flew into Ybor City trying to get away. and it ended how it ended. Now, this is him getting arraigned, and I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Well, they finna charge him with all the bodies.
Between his eyes and his eyes, I don't know what the fuck everybody's looking at.
What?
But we're going to try to stay focused on this.
Yo, I did not peep that. Yo.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. Look
He
at
cooked,
this.
bro.
Look at this. He's looking at the judge, the guard. He's looking at the
Him,
suspect and
the
judge.
what?
She's looking like, I hope some shit doesn't break out.
Yo.
He looks sick as shit. Like, they just beat him up. He's mad as hell. He's even there.
Yo, everybody mad.
Death. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of that, which is a first-degree felony. You are also charged with vehicular homicide and leaving the scene. 1, 2, 3, 4 counts of that. 8 counts all day, Madam Clerk?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know you're in the wrong courthouse when the lady in the court says, yes, sir.
Defense?
Your Honor, it's customary for the state to proceed first.
Thank you.
Bro, you just turned
Yes, Your Honor, state
a simple arrest. You probably ain't have nothing on you. Well, even if you did, it wouldn't have been that much time. A simple arrest until this might be lifetime. I think it is. You killed 4 people, injured 11. That's life. I ain't gonna lie. He might be cooked, y'all. Let me know in the comments y'all think he cooked.
The Florida laws as of July 1st, 2025. Dangerous excessive speeding. The new law classifies speeding over 50 miles per hour above the posted limit or driving at 100 miles per hour or more as a criminal offense. First offense, offenders can face up to 30 days in jail for exceeding the speed limit by 50 miles an hour or going over 100. Repeat offenders within 5 years can face 90 days in jail and a license suspension for 6 months to 1 year. So they pretty much made it. If you go over 100, they can book you and you do 30 days in jail.
Yo, that's
and they don't even have
crazy.
to catch you. They can catch it on a camera. They can catch it on.
That's 30 days for speeding.
If they have proof that you
I'm
went
good.
over
I don't need to
100
speed.
miles an hour, you can go do 30 days in jail. You would think that this would make people not want to race, but apparently not. Now, he's charged with, well, before we get into that, we'll keep him on screen, and I'm going to bring up his actual affidavit. Now, this is his criminal report affidavit. It tells you the offense location was on 15th Ave, or 15th Street and 7th Ave. It tells you his name. I blurred out, obviously, his address, his driver's license number. This kid's 22 years old. He was born in 2003. Now, he's been charged with 4 counts of vehicular homicide, leaving the scene. That leaving the scene part, I don't know, because they said they got him at the scene, so I don't know how that works, but he's hit with 4 counts of vehicular homicide.
Yeah, how you get leaving the scene?
That he has 4 counts of
Hey, is vehicle homicide like a regular homicide? Do you do more time or less time? Let me know, y'all.
Aggravated fleeing to elude serious bodily injury or death. Now, here is the actual report that I think is going to piss some of y'all off. At 12:47 a.m. on 11/8/25, a silver 2019 Toyota Camry. Let me pause that right there. Let me. He was racing a 2019 Toyota Camry. This kid didn't have a Benz, a BMW, a Lam, a Rari. He was racing a Toyota Camry. That in itself should be an additional charge. Now, the following...
Hold on now. Racing the Toyota Camry should be a charge. Come on, 10-9. You going a little too crazy on them. But that's crazy, though. That's a little funny, though. That's crazy, though. A Toyota Camry. Hey, he might not be wrong. Why is you racing a Toyota Camry? Like it's a Mercedes or a Lamb or Ferrari or something. Man, get that out of here, man.
4 pedestrians were pronounced deceased due to the injuries they sustained. Christina Richards, Lisa Johnson, Sherman Jones, and Marlon Anthony Collins. Now, we already know as far as him getting hit or hitting everybody, etc., etc., They detained Sampson at the scene of the crash. Sampson physically resisted these two officers as they detained him. Sampson is the registered owner of the vehicle, and the key fob to the vehicle was located in his pocket. Furthermore, surveillance video footage from the area showed this crash, Sampson exiting the vehicle and a gun falling from his waist.
So that's why he went on the high speed, because he had a gun. Bro, you just turned a gun charge into a probably lifetime charge.
So not only was he racing illegally, he's got a gun on him. But keep in mind, over 21 years old, you can legally carry a gun in the state of Florida without a license. That's just how the law is. So it wasn't an illegal gun, but he was strapped in the commission of a felony, which was racing. While in custody, Sampson made spontaneous statements, including admitted he had made a mistake. Sampson asked how many people he had killed. When asked for a voluntary blood sample, Sampson refused. He stated he had fucked up. He further stated, okay,
yeah,
so I killed someone.
You killed a couple people.
Okay, just get me to the jail so I can get these handcuffs off. I'll go and sit for a few months. Months?
Months?
Boy,
what?
You about to do forever. You got 4 bodies.
You can do months for that?
They didn't give you any attempted murder charges, but you got 4 vehicular homicides on top of all this other shit that they gave you too. You're not doing months, my guy. You're doing forever. You're gone. That shit's done. You're never sitting in a Camry again. Now, vehicular homicide leaving the scene.
Why he got to keep bringing up the Camry? Leave the Toyota people alone, man.
Years in prison. You've got 4 of those charges, which means 30 times 4, right? 120 years at max just for those 4 charges. And then you got charges on top of that. Yeah, you're not doing a couple months. You're doing forever. Now, this is his Facebook. His intro said, God is watching down on all who's good to him. Forever learned my lesson. Never force anything. I mean, this kid doesn't seem like a bad kid. These aren't really gang signs. Just people just do this shit. And he's from Dade City, which is like outside of Tampa. This isn't, you know what I'm saying? So he doesn't look like a bad kid. He doesn't seem like a street kid. He doesn't seem like somebody that, you know, would be in this situation. They didn't mention anything about a criminal record. I'm pretty sure this is his first arrest. Maybe he was under the influence or something. But just the unapologeticness of saying like, okay, yeah, I killed somebody. Just take me to the jail. I'll go sit down for a couple months. Nah, bro. Sad to say, you didn't just end their lives, you ended yours. They're not going to spare you. There's way too much evidence. The fact that the police pulled off and you continued on, which led to the crash that killed 4 people. If I'm being honest, I think he's going to end up with a life sentence. I do not think this case is going to end in favor to him whatsoever. And I don't think that realization has set in for him yet. Most likely while he's in jail, people are going to tell him like, yo, bro, get prepared because this isn't your final stop. You're going up the road. You're going to be in those blues. You're going to be in those chains. And, you know, that's going to be your life for the rest of your life because of the simple, stupid decision of racing and then trying to get away from the police. Hopefully, some of y'all watching can learn something from this situation. The next time you want to speed, understand there could be a kid right around that corner. You bend that corner and end that kid's life, and there's nothing you can do to change what happened. We have to be responsible, and we have to understand that temporary pleasures can cause permanent pain. He can't bring back those 4 lives. That person that's in critical, he can't do nothing for that person. The 13 people that were injured, he can't do nothing for them. All of these people are forever scarred, whether physically or mentally. And all of this could have been avoidable.
That's crazy, man. That just make me never want to speed, ever. I got to turn off that young boy, man. I can't be bumping that young boy when I'm in the car. Because that'll have me doing the Fast and Furious, you know. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Was he like crazy for speeding after the police chased him? Do y'all think he gonna do life in jail, or y'all think he get out? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this video. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how much time you can do for vehicle murder. I don't know. So I don't know if it's like regular murder. But y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all be letting me know everything. And I appreciate y'all. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in this video. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be back with more. For now, I'm going with your boy B.O. Benz. I'm out. Peace.